Hey YouTube fragrance community, how you doing out there? Welcome to another episode of Sample and Sample. Stay tuned on this one. This is a good one. As you can see from the title, Comme des Garcons week. No, not really, but I got a couple Comme des Garcons Sample and Samples. This is one of them, Wonderwood. Jeez, I remember when this got first released, a lot of hype in the fragrance community, and I wanted to get my hands on it, and I did. This is why I'm doing Sample and Samples. This is actually an older Sample and Samples. So, the big notes in this fragrance, Wonderwood, this was a woody-based fragrance. It was like all types of woods in this fragrance. The big notes in here, cedar, sandalwood, pepper, and incense. Those were the big ones for me. There's a whole bunch of woods in this fragrance, but those were the big woods, the cedar and the sandalwood, to me. My impressions of this fragrance, oh, it was a good one. It was a good one. Tons of woods in this fragrance. Cedar is the most prominent here. Right off the bat, I smell incense, I smell pepper. I'm surprised that not that many people get the peppery hit of this fragrance. That's the one thing in reviews that I saw online. When I first got this sample, I was like, nobody's getting the pep. Nobody's getting the pep. It was very dry and most likely, yes, made for winter and fall. It just makes me think of freshly cut dry wood. Once this woody scent intro dries down, it gets a lot less of the incense or the cedar. Calms down more to a smooth sandalwood than anything. Really like that transition that this fragrance did on my skin. It gets a little powdery, but I would still call this a woody fragrance, not a powdery one. I did not recollect smelling any oud in this fragrance. There is oud, which actually many noses do get in their reviews, but for me, I did not get. So many people actually call this a good bang for your buck kind of oud. I would not agree with that. I would disagree with that. I don't think that this is a oud-based set. Overall, it is named aptly. This is a woody-based scent. Tons of wood, so much that I might actually need to get another sample, or even then actually just get myself a bottle of this stuff to get the whole effect. I smelled cedar off the top mainly, with hints of vetiver, then the sandalwood took over. If you love your woody scents, this one is right up your alley. It's complex enough to warrant multiple wearings, and I'm sure it will give you different faces. Woody scents, sadly, usually are pretty linear. You know, once you get a cedarwood, you get your cedarwood plank, and that's it. Sandalwood, same thing, and I could go on and on. Woody-based fragrances are, there's not much to it. It's the other notes out there that kind of, you know, woods is basically your depth of your fragrance. It just gives you your platform, and then everything else kind of meshes together and changes the particular fragrance. Woods don't move much. But this one, Wonderwood did perhaps the impossible and made a complex woody scent. I liked it, and I felt it was different, because most cedar-based fragrances, you get cedar. This one kind of went one side, sandalwood, cedar. Excellent Comme des Garcons release. Excellent. I can't say much more than that. Staying power on this fragrance. It's not a beast as far as longevity and projection, but it was very good. Longevity, it hit the 10-hour mark. It went past my V. 7 to 9, it went 10. Projection, don't expect much. Again, that was, for me, it didn't project that much. It was, I would say, more average than anything. The good, great woods. Everything I come to expect from the brand Comme des Garcons, everything that I came to expect from a fragrance called Wonderwood, and with a note breakdown with all these woods, you better impress me, and they did. They did very, very well. The bad, maybe not as bold as people are going to expect, because there's oud. There's all these kind of different woody aspects, and you might think that it's going to be a big, bold, punching fragrance. It is, but it's not that bold and huge. It's not a beast mode type of fragrance, so it's not as bold as some people may come to expect. That's the only thing. If I don't take this as bottle worthy, another sample, or a pass, this is absolutely another sample for me. Almost cusping to getting a bottle. I feel like just split the bottle and get it over with, Mark, because you're gonna get it anyway. And then it goes to a star rating, 1 to 5, 1 being crap, 5 being amazing. This fragrance has 4 stars written all over it, and possibly once I review this fragrance, it might even pop up to get this, my thumb. We'll see. So guys, I know a lot of you have smelt this fragrance, so I'm expecting the samples to be over 1,000 hits. So So I want to see some comments below. I want you guys to tell me what you guys think of this fragrance. Do you agree with me? Disagree? I welcome the disagrees. So bring them on. Tell me that you said Wonderwood sucks. I'm ready for it. I want to hear everybody's comments in the community. Thanks for watching.